Alright, howdy folks, and episode 14, I believe. Let's go and get started. Alright, so we had just won the war with Norway, if I'm remembering correctly. It's been a couple hours since I was on. I walked dog and do all that stuff. But yeah, we are still Bjorn Eriksson, and we were, oh yeah, there was this dumb crap with, Norway getting one of our accounts. I'm thinking it's because the title in Norway was a higher tier with being a duchy, and he was just a count here. That his land, he actually, and that doesn't make any sense. Still, it should pull this duchy into us, because he didn't die. But I can't imagine he's gonna last very long in a very Catholic kingdom, and we'll get it all back eventually. All right, especially do an invasion CB. So if we declared war and invade kingdom, we seize all titles within the de jure kingdom and all occupied counties outside it. So we would occupy this and just try to get as much of this as possible. So if we even occupied down here, which we would probably have to do because that was the capital, all of this would come ours, including stuff down here. So, but we don't have the prestige, nor are we exalted among men yet. So, we took a couple big prestige hits whenever we declared, like declaring a conquered duchy CB. That's 675. So, we got enough for one more of those. But we got a couple. We got truces with Norway and Denmark. We could do Munster, but going over here is not really worth anything for us right now. So our other holy sites, by the way, are down here in Brunswick and Zealand, the HRE and France respectively. Could we take France? We actually could take France pretty easily. Yeah, we could probably take France and take Zealand, but and the HRE's also not looking very strong. We could probably take them even as well. Yeah. We've come a long way. We got a pretty sick domain hold. We got some money coming in. We probably need to do a little bit more raiding. Even though we got a truce with these guys, we can definitely raid. Are you at war with somebody? AI has its army raised for no reason. Oh, that reminds me. There was there somebody we were gonna beat up? Oh yeah, Duchy of Prussia. We were gonna revoke his title, right? Because he's Catholic. We asked him to demand, we demanded the conversion, he didn't accept. Yeah, just out of curiosity. Oh, he's under siege. Let's find some other random dude, see if we can revoke. He's also under siege. Everybody's dying here. Oh, he would accept. Count Holland. Yeah. Why would you join the rebellion? You love me. I made you who you are. Let's see here. Duchy Norland. Yeah, we pulled him out from under Ostergotland. They had done something stupid. They're actually over here too. And they're like all over the place, just taking random crap. Let's, in the meantime, let's do some raiding. Good deal. Oh yeah, I ransomed some people. Let's check factions real quick actually first too. So you are a member of the That's our brother. Peasants will rebel in about 16 months. In Sondermünde and Sealand. Let's see here. Speaking of which, Sealand definitely needs to be improved. Well, we got 9 control on it. This is only at 90. It's still nothing. We're still trying to convert upland, which we're only just now getting close to. Yeah, let's not wait for some of these rebellions to fire off. Especially like a year from now. What's a small war we could do in the meantime? You're small. Allied Calabria? Oh! Because we converted him. We still got. Oh, we don't have a truce with them anymore. Alright. 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 Seize de jure. That should be cheap. Oh, 90 versus 100. Change objective. Definitely not Malta. It's gonna cost piety instead of prestige because he's of our faith. You know, I don't want to beat him up too bad while he is already getting Holy Ward down here. Wait, so he's being... He won't accept vassalage, of course. Holy Word for the Duchy of Sicily. Sheikh Ibn Saad for the Emirate of Sicily. The Emirate of Sicily is only this. Oh! He's after Malta. And he's trying to get it back. Yeah, he'll definitely win that. I could actually join his war. What do you mean he's too far away? I'm literally right next to him. Ten stress because I'm shy. I'm too shy to offer to join a war. It gives me stress. But yeah, he's gonna get wrecked. He allied Lapland, of course, and dragged Lapland into this. Oh wow, that's a huge duke. That's a kingdom-sized duke. Just not one kingdom, spread across 3, 4. Desolate. Why is Byzantium fracturing like that? That's just spit out a bunch of minor counts. Guess we could just take them. No, we don't want them. We already got our little foothold in the Mediterranean down here. 2 actually now. And now that we got high crown authority, they won't attack other vassals. It would have to be absolute for them not to attack anybody. So they can only expand now. Alright, we're still gonna declare war on him. 135. That is what we were going to do. We were going to run around and capture a bunch of people to execute. I know it took us 10 minutes to figure out what we're actually doing, even on pause. But let's go ahead and declare war. And we're just going to use our men-at-arms for this one. Oh, we want him. Siege this down, win the war, get a bunch of captives. Yeah, this will take like 2 months to do. Yeah, he joined the war. So did his ally, but we're gonna siege just holding down before any of them can even get here. War's over. Alright, dangerous faction. Peasant rabble will do it within 10 months. So, we saw that one coming. Alright. Corrupt tax color. We actually wanted the county of Sealand to go up and control anyways, so. Guaranteed 20 control or a 50%, less than 50% chance of getting 150 prestige. I mean, we need to get to exalted among men, but I'm going to take the 20 control. We got a bunch of people, so we probably need to execute them immediately. Oh, do you have any traits? No. Do you have any traits? Ugly, no. Do you got any traits? Nope. And you are spindly and whatnot. We were supposed to be ransoming you? Nope. Oh, that's right. They are of our... That's the reason we're not doing it. We're going to just convert you and leave you go. Yeah. But yeah, if you do a war for... Like if I declared war on him and I did raid for captives, it actually won't... Did you switch already? No. Alright, so this is a special type of war. If it says here, like over here, if both the main combatants and the raid combatant have the same faith, then the war is considered sacred, meaning that the loser still receives a reduced amount of piety in defeat. So we can just wait for him to probably lose his wars down here. Otherwise, we'll have to fight him and his whoever's attacking him as well. I don't really care that he's losing these wars. It's no big deal. It gives us more fervor because he's having a holy war against them. So, and our fervor will just make it so our... I mean, we're already at 100%. Oh, wife's pregnant again. Continuing the trend of getting pregnant after a restart. We probably need some concubines, but we don't have any. It's costing us prestige. 0.2 a month isn't really a big deal for not having a concubine. Don't want them unless they have traits that we can inherit. Yay, Upland's finally converted. Alright. Convert faith here in Sealand. Convert the fate in our high development provinces that are also holy sites is important. So Asatru here, here, and here. This is low development, so Sealand takes priority. It has lost against in the de jure, blah blah blah. So this dude lost against this dude. Alright. No biggie. You are Prussian. Alright. You're a single county count with no allies. Declare war. Wait for captives. Cost us 100 piety. I know it costs. We're gonna get more than that back. Switch. There should be a move all, but that wouldn't make any sense unless you're just doing this. So we were at 1200. versus 1,500. Now, his army is mostly levies. So let's kind of look at the efficiency of our troops. Now, our Huskarls are countered by the light footmen, which is these guys. So they're like, but as long as you guys are still on the field and outnumber our Huskarls, they're going to be doing minimal damage. The advantage is in the enemy's favor. They outnumber us, but you see the relative strength is massively in our favor because we're a fully man-of-arms army. And these guys are just going to evaporate. Boom. They're just gone. And another army joined in for some reason. Another daughter. This is starting to sound familiar. Ofhilde, Kraka, Gith, Bjorg, Botild, Freya. There we go. That's a good name. So we won that. I think we lost about 100 guys. No biggie. They lost a lot more. There's a detail thing that kind of shows you who got the most kills, and you'll see that champions got 230, but our bowmen really is the ones that... We didn't lose any champions, but we got massive amount of kills on our bowmen. Our Lightfoot did really well too. Our champions are actually... Oh, look at that. 30, 25, 20. Really good prowess on there. We could actually improve some of those. So if we were to invite champions, we can get 3 able-bodied men, but that's just going to cost us more prestige, and we're looking to build that up. Because we're going to need like 1,200 of it for the extort subjects. And now we're going to switch over to theology. Now, does our learning give piety per month? It does. I do like the health boost from medicine focus, but since we're looking to get straight up piety right here, +1 piety. Yeah. Since we're looking to gain a whole bunch of piety real quick, we're gonna stick with theology focus. It won't help as much with the event chains that you're going to be getting. Those random events are all tied to the tree you're doing. Like, we're all doing learning trees, so we're going to get a learning focus. We're going to have learning challenges. This would help with those. We got pretty decent learning, and this will help us a little bit more, and we're going to get more as we go through these chains. But we're going to stop here at profit. We could continue on down this side as well. None of these really give piety. This one does. And the final definitely does. Let's stick with the theology focus. I mean, the events are cool, but they, especially since they can give you extra. I kind of mentioned this last time, but they can give you extra perk slots if you complete the events and you do the challenges. Above domain limit, because we dropped our stewardship stuff, so. Can't grab it to our daughters. If you had a son, I'd just start offloading crap onto him. Dangerous faction. Oh, wow. Another army. Who are you? Oh, you hired mercs. Yeah, alright. Where did you rebel at? Oh, shit. 2,500 up here, so let's go ahead and move this here. Raise all here. And this will put our levy up here. We can just teleport the rest of our troops. once they get done sieging this war out. Okay. We don't need it. We'll siege them out. And our levy can definitely beat. They're just peasants. We have a much better commander than they do. And we're having, well, it's not really defensive terrain. Alright, hereditary rules. So we can change our succession rules. Confederate partition is no longer a thing. We can use partition now. And because we're not, if we were stuck as tribal, we would be stuck here. See, tribal rulers are locked to the succession type. We can go for partition. We can't go for primogeniture. I have never gotten to a campaign. Even like I was at, well, year like 1300, and I still hadn't unlocked primogeniture yet. Yeah, partition. Just the main difference between the two is titles are still evenly divided. But titles can be created. Where does it say that? New titles may be created for younger heirs. This one, titles will be divided equally. So if you have enough land to make the Kingdom of Norway, but you only have one kingdom title, it's not going to make a Kingdom of Norway and split it off. It's just going to keep you all in there and just give titles to your that you own to your other young sons. So we're going to take partition. Yeah, that's a big hit to our prestige that we're about building up, but it's what it is. He just really does not want to lose this. Oh. Oh, we captured him. Let's execute him. Boom. And we captured that. And we got your heir. Both your heirs. To whom we're just going to execute. And execute. And we have nobody else. Let's see how many other people we captured in here. $52 ducats. Or 50 prestige. 50 piety. Let's take the ducats. Alright, we got a whole bunch more. Didn't we just let her go? Yeah. Same lady we just paid off. We just ransomed off. I feel like a murder hub in my D&D sessions. Just slay them all. Alright, and looking pretty good. Then the rebellion's fired. Are you prepared to say no, no? Oh. Why is land in... Oh, he's probably attacking something. Yeah, he's attacking in the conquest of the thing I just... Yeah, okay. So this count allied to this count, and they're attacking to kill the guy I just killed. And he is... As long as this is occupied, though, we can't revoke his Duke title. Oh no, my mom died. Claim on the chiefdom. Don't care. my half-sister can get married. How about this guy? And matrilineally. And... oh yeah, she is the genius, too. Alright. Keep it in the family. Keep you over here. Alright, you're here now. Wait, she's not... alright. Didn't realize you were still Catholic. They both converted. Cool. He was, even though he was gonna reject it. I have a lot of Catholic siblings. Oh, she's all the way down here. It's not a big deal. She'll pass on. She has a claim on my kingdom, and she'll pass it on to her kids, but as long as it's not to anybody that matters. Yeah, we can't force convert her from here. Oh, Denmark took a whole bunch of shit back. Up here in Norway. No! I'm gonna pet my dog one last time. Thank you, my friend. Thank you. Goodbye, buddy. Ooh. Something we can do, actually. Found a holy order. This is actually... I know we're saving up piety. We need like 3,000 to reform the faith. No. Alright. The reason being I don't want to do it is... Holy orders are amazing. And there's some mechanics in there that you can use to kind of make a crap ton real quick. As long as you have the piety to do so. In that you can make one, but you can only be the patron of one. But you give them basically a barony holding. Like I could give it the city of Inglafliki, this one right here, and that would be their headquarters. But then I grant this county to a count, and he becomes their patron. I could still hire them, and they're super cheap. They're like 33 piety to hire them for like 3 years, whenever you're fighting. And then I can make another one, and I can give it to the city over here, and then I can grant that count over. Or if I conquer a new county, give it a holy order, and this also makes all your vassals much more powerful. Because every time one of them is at war against an enemy of the faith, they'll just hire all the because they're so cheap to hire. They'll hire the holy orders, and they each have like 1,000 men. So they have for 3,000 every army. All your vassals now have a 3,000 men army that is powerful and well equipped to just take on anybody that's hostile to you. So they do get a little annoying because they're constantly rented out and you can't use them very often. Oh, she's sickly. Educator. That is one thing that sucks about it. But if you put up the absolute crown authority, you don't have to worry about that. Are there any holy hours already? I don't think so. No. But if I did make the holy order now, it would be a Satru holy order. But when I reform the faith, it would not be for our faith. It would be for the old Asatru Holy Order. It doesn't get confirmed. It doesn't get reformed with you, which is kind of dumb. Holy Orders should reform with the rest of the faith, especially if they are in your territory. Thank you for not dying. Alright. You're going after that. Can't you take him on your own? Easily. Oh. I'm not going to accept it. I mean, it's just an offensive war. Yeah, I'm not going to bring... You're not going to bring me into these random conquests down here in Italy and Mediterranean. God knows where else. I've seen them... I've seen, like, random Norse territories all the way down here. Shit, I've seen them, like, up here in the Caspian Sea. If there is water and they can get to it, they'll declare war on it. If it's in diplomatic range. Still one holding above our domain limit. Yeah, it's... The 1,000 pieties, that's the killer for me. I know in 1.1 they're supposed to convert... You can kick them out of your territory and kick holy orders out. Because if I put it in here, it will be stuck there forever. Ooh, I would like to go to a feast. Yes, thank you. Yeah. I think we're just waiting on truces. I mean, we could push farther into Finland. Oh, they actually made the kingdom title. Truce. Truce. He doesn't exist much longer. Lapland's all the way down here, too. There used to be one that's... What is your claim? The High Chieftain of Lapland? My wife, who is lowborn, has a unpressed claim. How are you lowborn? Your mom was beautiful? It's not what you're gonna look like when you're older, are you? I could just take all of Lapland, but that... They are in so many wars. Let's go on a hunt. Hunting trophy for 10 years at 0.5 piety a month. That's 6 per month, and that's like 60 piety. It's not great. I'm sorry, it's prestige. 60 prestige. My wife gets 30 opinion, or I get 20 dread. Normally, I get plenty of dread. I'll take the prestige tick. We'll get plenty of dread. Yep, there's another 150 prestige. And extort subjects. Why, of course. Well, there's the 20 dread I needed. And it's just courtiers, so boom. Let's go on a pilgrimage. And just go to Upland. Our capital is Upland, so just take a stroll outside. Sealand, down here. This is also our territory. Somehow that counts as a long pilgrimage. Brunswick counts as a long. Zealand is a long. Trondheim is long. Let's go to Sigtuna. Short pilgrimage, cheapest. It's right there next to us. Alright, faithful. Maybe our Hofgadi will now be Reichsgadi. Almost. Monthly piety, that's looking pretty good. I mean, our monthly piety isn't great. Sorry, piety. 4.7, and we're getting like 20% increase on that. Alright. 10% increase. Oh, we also get the footsteps of my forefathers, which is close family opinion plus 10%. 10. Want to see it on the console. Dalaran. And he really is pissed about that seat on the console. 2,000 troops. Why? Oh, he's got a crap ton of men-at-arms. What are you good at? Learning? I can't... You're landed, so I can't put you in the Reichsgadi position. You're pretty trash at everything else, man. Oh, that's right, we're shy. Yeah, we could take the 35 stress. Yeah, it's not much. We're not any, that's all the stress we have. Oh, also, feasts are not a good idea because that's just asking for stress gain. Spend all the money we've earned. Yeah. Now we can't upgrade this castle yet because we don't have the battlements innovation. Speaking of battlements, we are actually already researching that. Reached the maximum existing development penalty at 35. We're not anywhere close to that either. We're not even close to 35. What is our... gotta zoom in a little bit closer. Oh, existing development penalty. Alright, alright. Minus 2.8. By default, counties reaching the maximum existing development penalty at 10 development each era has an innovation which significantly increases the limit, going all the way up to 90 in the late medieval era. So public works is the first one, which we probably already have. Is at 20 development. So are we over 20 development? Not quite, but once we hit 20 development, we're going to need to get that one then. But battlements is more important because that lets us get the what are they called? I think they're called keeps. Because right now we just got moats, and we would need to get keeps. Now keeps are great. Now by themselves, they just increase your levy and your fort level and your holding tax. So it's 800 ducats. It's the same thing as building like a whole new castle. But beyond them increasing the actual holding upgrade, it also lets you upgrade all of these, because these are all maxed out at 2. I can't build level 3, because I don't have a keep building. And that will give me the next 2. So keeps will give me the next 2. The one above that, it's called... I don't know what it's called, but let's... Concentric Castle would give you the next 2. And then the last 2 would be the Fortress. Fortress of Solitude. Uh-oh. Alright, I'll go to another feast. There's a lot of people here. Probably shouldn't be accepting those because I'm shy. The vassal that doesn't like me gets 15, so that's good. So they're probably trying to revoke him. Yep, I'll take that. Pisses him off a little bit, but yeah, he is. Yeah, that wasn't a good idea to accept that. So our former vassal is over here, getting wrecked by the King of Denmark because he tried to revoke it and he said no. So he's, yeah. We can still take Denmark pretty easy. Him and his ally. Which we can. And... can't invade kingdom yet. Which we would still need 1800 prestige for. Which we've been spending. But if we invaded the Kingdom of Denmark and then sieged out all of Norway, including this part, and then came into Denmark, we would we'd be able to get it all in one go. We cook on you, which is probably worth the same amount as the 80 ducats we lose. Lose 80 ducks, increase my learning by 1. I don't care about her endorsing me. More learning lifestyle, which is good, but it's not much. But she gets pissed off in my church holdings. So how much do we make from church holdings? 0.9 ducats. So 1 ducat a month. We can always increase her opinion still. But a permanent increase to learning is worth a lot more than 50 ducats. You don't get a hook on her though, right? Yeah. Reminding me that I haven't been doing the find secrets thing to get hooks on people to... Where's the capital to HRE at? There you are. Go find secrets and I'm going to blackmail people all over the place and import tons of money. Can we... Alright. This is something they did mention in the patch notes coming up. Right here, I imprisoned this Baroness and it's going to cost me tyranny. Even though she's a criminal. This one. She's a criminal. I only have an option of losing a level of devotion. Or... doing an act of tyranny for 20 opinion. I wonder if it's actually going to hit. Let's keep him. 38. Yeah. We just lost 20 opinion with everybody. But it's better than losing a level of devotion. The tyranny will tick up. can't make an executor. Can we execute him? No. Alright. Give me money. And then get out of here. The 20 opinion hit is massive. It's every single person inside your domain gets it. Alright. They're ticked down a bunch. I'll ask him to convert again. Nope. We revoke your title now. Highly unlikely that he'll accept. Alright, so now we have something to do. Alright, we're gonna attempt to... He's gonna say no, probably. 99.9%, 98% sure he's gonna say no. Because he has a 2% chance of accepting it. But we're gonna go ahead, revoke it, and wreck him, and then give it back to some good Asatra people. I don't know how he... I think one of the other vassals, I give him a bunch of like Catholics underneath him, and they all rebelled and put him in charge. But we're going to do that next time. I'm going to kind of stop it right here, and I'll see you in the next episode. Thank you much.